All right. I can guarantee you this. There will be no sequel on the Visual Basic test. Everything else is fair game.
Databases too?
No databases. No SQL, no SQL. So no databases, but everything else is fair game. Okay. It is not Open Neighbor. However, it is Open Book, Open Note.
With Classmate?
No,
Open
not
Teacher?
Open Classmate, not Open Teacher.
Open Teacher.
If you want to use Google, knock yourselves out. Although,
It sucks. It doesn't work.
if you use Google,
Open Bing.
yeah,
Buyer beware.
that's right. Buyer beware. That's a good one.
Bing is a little bit better, but not by much.
Additionally, don't forget that this Friday, Program 8 will be due. That's a console program in C#.
Is that
Um,
midnight or? Can we just keep doing
Yeah, pretty much midnight.
that?
No. You got to learn how to integrate C# with Windows Forms. Speaking of which,
Is that the one you assigned before the break?
yes. Yeah.
I didn't understand that when I read it. I started it and it was
Well, the one for Friday doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He said it would take like
Yeah,
a year and a
I
half.
program.
Come talk to me and we'll figure it out.
Now-
All right. So forms in C# are going to be very similar to forms that you've seen in Visual Basic. So this particular exercise, I hope it won't take you the entire class period. So this is a program. It's using a Windows form. You use the same toolbox that you use for Visual Basic. The Solution Explorer is almost the same. So for instance here, this is a program that will convert Fahrenheit into Celsius. So if I type in 45 degrees Fahrenheit, I click on Convert. A label pops up with some text. 45 degrees Fahrenheit is 7 degrees Celsius. If we look at the code for this, all these usings are done for you in the Visual Studio. You just click on File and then New Project, and then you specify the Windows form, and it will generate all that stuff for you. So this particular program, you see that it generates this partial class. It also has that form in there. This is the piece that's kind of the heart and potato, or the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. Yeah, heart and potato, yeah. This button convert click. All I'm doing is I'm just declaring two local variables. Remember that C# is strongly typed, so you have to do that conversion. And again, just like the same objects and attributes that we have in Visual Basic, I'm taking this text box, taking the text, converting that into an integer 32. Doing this particular math piece, converting that into an int32, and then using C++ or C# to output this stuff to a label. Okay? Really, it's just an integration of using the Visual Basic that you already know with the C++, really, C# that you already know. Okay? So this particular piece shouldn't be too bad. Any questions over how to integrate C# with a Windows form? All right. Today's exercise, let's see how good you all are at the binary search program. Okay? What we're going to do, this is guess the number. This is guessing a number between 1 and 999. For those of you who have had algorithms, how many guesses should it take me?
7.
7. And how did you get that, Terrence? Sort of.
Is it saying higher or lower?
Yeah, it does say, it'll say too high or too low.
1 and 9999, you say 500 basically.
Sure, you start off at 500.
And guess.
You click on guess, and it says, okay, this is too high. So then you break it into half, 250. Click on guess. Still too high.
Go back.
Too low.
200.
Now you go in between.
199. 175.
Too high.
Yeah, 150.
Too low.
135.
134.
There you go, correct. Okay, so you hit the correct. Notice that this goes to read only. Notice that this button is not enabled. Okay, when I click on new game, we clear out this thing, we enable this button. Amanda.
Do we have it, do we hard code the number that we want to find, or do we have it?
This is a randomly generated number.
You lost the second time. 133.
All right, any questions or what I'd like you to do today?
You don't want to keep track of the score? How many
No.
hits it is?
All right, go ahead and get started.